Is Sister Wives Season 19 happening? Longtime fans of the show will notice that a lot has changed for the Brown family, for the better or worse. The slightly sad, but totally good for the spiritual wives that left to find their place in the world. Occurrence is that KODY Brown is down to one wife, and that is his preferred favorite Robyn. And the really sad one is that the family recently lost Garrison Brown, aged 25, to suicide years after he first became estranged from his father. As the family tries to recover from this massively sad event, fans are left wondering whether this may spell the end of the family's long-running TLC reality TV show. Here's what we know. Sister Wives spoilers. The Brown family reportedly filming the next season of their show following Garrison Brown's tragic death. While some people within the family would prefer to have their privacy as they mourn the death of a beloved one, sources speaking to claim that the cameras are still rolling. The family is normally always filming, whether it's with actual cameras or on their phones, a source told 2 days later. As sad as it is, Garrison's unexpected death came during the timeline of filming. At the moment, TLC is yet to respond to the media's call for comments. As the family mourned Garrison, his friends took to the internet and did a fine job of reincarnating Garrison's age-old disdain for the long-running TLC reality show. One of his closest pals, Brian Cook, especially hit the hammer on the head on how much the show contributed to the young man's disquietude prior to his death. "You told me you'd always be there for me. You said you'd speak at my future wedding and that you'd want us all to live next to each other once we settled down," Cook wrote via Instagram on March 11, 2024. "I remember the days where you would be the one convincing me to stay for all 3 hours of church. I remember the late-night chats about life and the future. I'm mad at you, Robert. I'm mad you left without talking to me one last time. I know I'll get to see you again and we can hub it out then, but for now I'm angry. I miss you, buddy." He concluded the emotional message with the hashtags Stormin' Mormons for Life, Cancel Sister Wives, and Plan of Salvation. Mary Brown opens up about grieving process. As the Brown family recovers from Garrison Brown's tragic and untimely loss, Mary Brown is opening up a bit about the grieving process. Mourning a loved one is never easy, and mourning a loved one while navigating the limelight of reality television is even more challenging. Even so, Mary wants to remind her followers that everyone grieves differently. The Sister Wives star shared a new Instagram story reminding people to be gentle. See what she had to say. Mary Brown reminds everyone that grieving is a complicated process. Although Mary Brown has been a controversial figure in the Sister Wives world, many fans are proud of her demeanor right now. Online, many viewers even suggested that she's handling this family tragedy with a lot of grace. Garrison Brown wasn't her biological son, but she did watch him grow up. Even so, she's asking for privacy for the family and won't answer detailed questions about his death. The TLC star did resume her cryptic social media posts, however. Mary's Instagram followers see these regularly. In this instance, it's pretty clear she's referencing Garrison's death and how the family grieves. Grief does not always unfold in orderly, predictable stages. It can be an emotional roller coaster with unpredictable highs, lows, and setbacks. Everyone grieves differently, so avoid telling the bereaved what they should be feeling or doing, the post reads. While many Sister Wives fans praised the way Mary handled the situation so far, others criticized her for continuing her Fridays with Friends stream. These critiques possibly prompted Mary's post. Instagram trolls slammed the Fridays with Friends stream. On March 15, Mary Brown posted another Fridays with Friends live stream, but not everyone was happy about it. In fact, many Instagram users bashed the TLC star in the comments and suggested it was cold for her to keep posting amid the tragedy. Comments included, "This is rude. At least act like you are grieved for a month. Imagine laughing and joking around like this less than 2 weeks after someone you considered to be a son died. I only could watch the beginning of this up until you said thanks for the condolences. It makes me just sick to see the normalcy and the social media being used as normal. Are you for real right now? Garrison just died, Mary. I'm so disgusted with you." What do you think about Mary Brown's words on Garrison's loss so far? Do you think she resumed her live streams prematurely? What happened to Logan Brown from Sister Wives? Logan Brown rarely appears on the Sister Wives show these days, and it's been that way since he went to college. So what happened to him since then? Why did he and Michelle Petty stay away from TLC? These are questions that fans mull over since they heard that he might have adopted one of the late Garrison Brown's rescue cats. Logan Brown sometimes pops up in family photos. Michelle Petty used to be quite active on social media. In fact, she shared about donating a kidney to a total stranger. However, these days her Twitter X account limits who can see her posts. They both went private and it seems they'd like to keep it that way. However, some information leaks out from time to time. Logan Brown does pop up on other posts that his family share. Sister Wives star JANELLE Brown probably posts more of them than others. However, on TikTok, his half-brother Peyton sometimes shares reels of him. After Garrison died, Michelle shared about his death, but her Instagram account remains private. She was working as an operations coordinator at the University of Nevada last year, and it seems that Logan's is working as a manager of corporate development. Sister Wives fans discussed the wish for privacy. On Reddit, a TLC fan raised the question about where JANELLE Brown's oldest son is these days. Well, he still lives in Las Vegas and his mom spent time with him there at Thanksgiving. More emerged in the discussion after the UP asked, "Where's Logan?" It feels like he kinda went MIA once he got engaged. You very rarely hear about him and he's not been on the show for a long time. Is there a specific reason that anyone about, or did he just decide he doesn't want to be on camera anymore? Logan Brown is married and the couple now owns their own home. And apart from pets, the couple has no children. In the comments, plenty of people had their ideas on the reason why the couple seeks privacy from TLC fans. If I remember this correctly, he wants to keep his life private and will show up spontaneously on Christine's and JANELLE's Instagram. I feel him, Aspen, and Leon wanting private life. Logan is very close to JANELLE and Christine and the OG kids. He probably wants some privacy. Maybe Logan is smart enough to keep himself off of toxic reality TV and social media? Yeah, seems he no longer wanted to participate directly in any storylines. There are occasional cameo appearances at family events or gatherings, but that's it. He still lives in Vegas with his wife, Michelle, and their pets. They even took in one of Garrison's beloved cats. Such good people. What are your thoughts about Logan Brown and Michelle Petty staying away from social media and from the TLC show? Fans clear up confusion on Garrison Brown's official first name. Garrison Brown was always referred to by this name throughout the Sister Wives seasons. Some TLC fans were surprised to find out that he also went by the name of Robert. Tributes after the death of JANELLE's son that mentioned Robert astonished those who were not aware that he often preferred to use that name. Garrison Brown used the name of Robert on social media. The first inkling for many people that Robert was the same person as JANELLE's son, Garrison, arrived via social media. Way back in 2015, he started his account on Instagram and used the handle of @RobertBrown. In his bio, he didn't use Garrison at all and instead wrote Robert Brown. He wasn't a prolific poster at the time, so only a few friends would comment. It took nearly a year before he shared a photo of members of his family. When Garrison Brown passed away, a lot of media outlets used his full name. The Nevada National Guard did as well in their tribute to the Sister Wives star. They referred to him as Staff Sergeant Robert Garrison Brown. His official first name listed on his birth certificate was Robert. Why didn't his family use that name on the TLC show? Why not use Robert? On Reddit, an OP who follows the Sister Wives show asked, if he preferred Robert, why has he always been Garrison? I've seen several articles lately mentioning that Garrison preferred Robert, his actual first name. Was there a reason no one referred to him by his given name? Fortunately, some TLC fans have very good memories and were able to recall some moments from the show. In the comments, someone wrote, JANELLE said that they always called him Garrison. JANELLE's late father was named Robert, so perhaps it was always meant as just a tribute. But when he started school, the teachers called him by his first name and he never corrected them. So his friends came to know him as Robert even though his family continued to call him Garrison. TLC fans comment on the two names. In the comments, some people understood why the family dropped Robert off the name of Garrison Brown. That's common in the culture I'm married into. We call it a house name when it's a name only family uses. Sister Wives shocking fan poll results for a new season. Sister Wives fans called for the end of the TLC show long before Garrison Brown passed away, and now, a fan poll about another season revealed some rather shocking results. In the past, viewers wanted it gone because it seemed very toxic, and KODY and Robyn Brown seemed to have moved toward monogamy. Watch on to find out the shocking reactions to the idea of more seasons. Sister Wives spin-offs and other opinions. Ahead of season 18, some TLC fans wanted to see more of the adult kids on the show. Miri wasn't getting any intimacy, Christine kicked KODY to the curb, and JANELLE was rumored to have split from him as well. Some Sister Wives fans even talked about the idea of a JANELLE-Christine spinoff. A lot happened during the last season. Now that Garrison Brown has tragically passed away, do fans want to see more of the Brown family? Sister Wives fans felt shattered when the news arrived that Garrison Brown had died. Many people felt impacted by the sorrowful tragedy. Messages of love were expressed for the entire family. Old video footage even made TLC viewers cry. Almost every photo of Janelle's 25-year-old son circulated across social media. In the wake of his death, do fans want TLC to renew the show? Shocking poll on the TLC show after Garrison Brown died. Naturally, people wonder about the season 19 of the show. JANELLE already said that filming was ongoing, and there are mixed reports the family was filming during the time that Garrison Brown passed away. On Reddit, an OP ran a poll, and so far, it has just over 400 votes, with 2 days to run. However, many people commented and shared their thoughts. In the description, the OP said, "Do you think the Sister Wives show should continue? Obviously, it's up to the family. But what do fans think? Why people don't want to watch again?" When asked why some people didn't want to watch the show anymore, responses rolled in. Here are a few of them. "Obviously, we all like watching it, but no, I think it's time to end it, especially with Garrison's death having happened. These people's grief does not need to be put under a microscope. They shouldn't have ended it before it got this far. I mean, it really hasn't even been Sister Wives, basically from season 2. The show fell apart right away. I thought it should have ended with the wedding. I think they should do a spin-off as they have nothing to contribute. They had a regular monogamous life and have had it for at least since they got to Flagstaff. I think even a spin-off is milking it some, and even watching the OGs will get monotonous after a while. It might even be better to do annual update specials, Where Are They Now? Or reliving the past where they do the look back, talk back thing. But this is the perfect time to end it. What are your thoughts on a new season of the TLC show? Would you prefer to see a Where Are They Now sort of show? If the show returns after Garrison Brown's death, will you watch it? When fans were annoyed with Sister Wives KODY and Robyn dancing at bar. KODY and Robyn Brown, the prominent figures of the reality TV series Sister Wives, once found themselves under the spotlight, and not for reason they might have hoped. The couple's decision to hit the dance floor at a local bar raised eyebrows among fans, which ignited discussions and debates across social media platforms at that time. The dynamics within the Brown family have always been a topic of interest for viewers, with KODY's apparent inclination toward Robyn being a recurring issue. Many fans have slammed KODY for seemingly prioritizing his relationship with Robyn over his other wives, now separated, JANELLE, Miri, and Christine. The sight of KODY and Robyn dancing together at the Stillery in Chandler, Arizona, without the presence of his other wives, only fueled existing concerns among fans. A video capturing the couple's enthusiastic dance routines circulated online, nudging a flurry of reactions from fans. One fan on Reddit wrote, that aggressive dancing has always annoyed me so much." Another resonated with the emotion and added, "I hoped Grody wiped everything down at the bar and wore a mask, covered the food, and brought his own utensils to eat." A third fan slammed, "Lol at dancing. This is the only move he knows. It's been on the show a couple of times during the weddings. Just fling your partner across the room, then yank her back and maybe throw in a little twirl. I wish JANELLE and Miri would just see they are basically as divorced from him as Christine is." A fourth concluded, "Robyn is the only wife who gets treatment like this. We never ever see him take even JANELLE, his one other wife, out. I still can't believe Robyn was the last wife in but ended up at the top of the totem pole. I pray KODY takes another wife and kicks Robyn down a few pegs." Christine's departure from the marriage in November 2021, followed by her relocation to Utah, indicated a prominent shift in the family dynamics. Miri embraced a newfound sense of independence through travel and work, and Janelle appears to be increasingly distant from KODY. Speculation about Janelle potentially following Christine's lead in leaving KODY gained traction, especially after sightings of her spending time with Christine surfaced at that time. Amid these developments, fans couldn't help but express sympathy for KODY's other wives, suggesting that witnessing KODY and Robyn's carefree dance might have been a painful reminder of their own strained relationships with him. Despite the scrutiny and criticism, KODY and Robyn continue to attract attention, both for their actions and the reactions they elicit from fans. Why KODY was the ultimate heartbreaker of sister wives. KODY Brown has said and done many awful things across the 18 seasons of Sister Wives, breaking the hearts of his wives and children in the process. The union of KODY and Robyn Brown marked the beginning of the disintegration of the Brown extended family. Before Robyn joined the Sister Wives group, things weren't always simple, but the family had managed to strike a careful balance. The entrance of Robyn upset the balance of power and caused a lifelong split in the Brown family. KODY admits marrying Christine for prestige. Following the end of his 26-year marriage to Christine Brown, KODY acknowledged that he had married her due to her family's status within their polygamous church, branding them as polygamist royalty. All he really said was that he married Christine primarily for prestige and never really loved her. Christine called him a coward for not ending their relationship sooner, and KODY responded by saying that he couldn't leave her because of her family status in the community. The exes were at odds with Christine's choice to leave the family and go to Utah with their daughter, Truly. Janelle Brown's financial struggle. One of the primary breadwinners for the Brown family during their marriage, Janelle Brown was employed full-time in the real estate industry. Christine, a stay-at-home mother, watched Janelle's children in addition to her own, and Janelle earned money that she immediately put toward the family's expenses. After years of hard work, Janelle had no funds and nothing to show for her efforts when the Browns failed, and KODY was unwilling to support her financially. As a single mother with a full-time job and no savings, it was hard for Janelle. The Browns' journey from a spacious home to scattered houses. In the first season of Sister Wives, KODY and his 3 wives, the Browns, were introduced. Their spacious home was partitioned into many wings, giving each wife her own space. Because polygamy was forbidden in Utah, KODY moved his family to Las Vegas out of fear for the government.